Alright, so this is a 2008 G35X, and I believe the owner told me it was with a turbo. The original job was to remove the starter. This intro is going to be pretty long, so remove the starter, and there was a few videos that had given some kind of guidance. Most of the people did it multiple ways, but they never showed the starter coming out. And also this video actually has the same content. But let me run through real quick of the do nots, what you are not going to do, because this car is a turbo. First thing, let's see, your starter is right there, driver's side, on the driver's side. Okay, number one, you do not have to disconnect the steering knuckle. There's a couple videos saying that the steering knuckle needs to be disconnected. Number two, you will not be able to go, once you disconnect it, out and back towards the back of the car, because you have a lot of stuff going on down here. There is no clearance, you're not going to be able to do it. Two, there is another video that says you're going to basically pull it and you're going to clear it and you're going to come through the side of the motor and you're going to come through here, right? And then they basically state that it's going to come out the front opening right around here, right? See this clearance? Yep, that's fine. But what you don't see is there's a motor mount right here. That's that one right up there. That's going to block you. There is no clearance. Not even if you move this bracket, remove that bracket up here, it's not going to happen because that mount. So again, on the driver's side, you can see the nice new starter that's in there. It is not going to come out of the front of your motor. If you have the same G35X, the 8th letter of the VIN is F, I do believe. So, oh crap. The option that we had to do for this one was, see the CV axle? It is gone, right? It had to be removed. So therefore, your starter, missing CV axle, will have to be angled. You're going to flip it backwards where it comes out with the solenoids facing you. So you're gonna turn it, maneuver it, and it's gonna come out this hole, right? Things we disconnected, okay? These two right here, we'll do a reverse and a picture after, and I guess I'll start it back in the video and bring it to the front. So you remove 3 bolts. This bolt, you'll remove your brake lines right here. You'll also disconnect this from your yoke suspension and that awesome CV axle. You notice there is no spindle right here. 6 bolts. 6 bolts, and they are very highly torqued down. 6 bolts, let me tell you. I ended up having to put a C-clamp on the other side to keep it from spinning. We originally pulled the CV axle, we disconnected it here, right? So when we pulled it, this is on the motor, we tugged it enough force where it came off of the actual mount. Again, no spindle, 6 bolts. When this is connected, you do not have access, basically to these 6 bolts. A couple extensions, 10mm to get this off, and believe me, you gotta get creative with your sizes of extensions. We did try a torque gun or whatever, that didn't work. It was all, you had to put some ass in it basically. So now what I'm about to do, we're gonna put these 6 bolts back in, because we haven't even started the car yet because of this.